Hi, welcome to another Mythical Monday, Magical Monday here at the Mythical Cavern. Today I am changing up the setting and I am actually in my backyard. The reason that I decided to take it outside is because today we are going to talk about balance, finding our zen, and some food for thought. And food comes from nature, so natural foods, not foods that you are buying and eating probably in quarantine on the couch in front of Netflix. So, anyway, let's get started with going over some chakras. So, here is a picture, a little drawing of the chakras for you. And I'm going to go through each chakra one by one, but I wanted to show you on a person where your chakras actually are. So, your red chakra is your root chakra down here, and then it's in rainbow order. And so your orange is your stomach, your yellow is your vortex, your green is your heart, and then up here, blue is your throat. Indigo, which is like a bluish purple color, is your third eye, and then purple is your crown, and they're in a line across your spine. So this is what we're going over, and we're going to go over each chakra one by one today here in a special rendition of Magical Monday at the Mythical Cavern. Okay, so we're going to start with our root chakra. And so here is our root chakra. And as you can see, it's our red chakra. And it is fruit that you find in nature is typically red. So you have your strawberries, your apples, your peppers, your tomatoes, your cherries, your raspberries. These are all fruit. And the chakra is actually your reproductive organs, your reproduction system, which is interesting because fruit is actually the reproduction organ of the plant. So I find that interesting. And then when you eat these fruits, these red fruits, you're actually helping your reproduction system, and that's also your root chakra. And so that's really fitting for this color. So this is red root chakra in your reproduction organs. Moving up the spine, our next chakra is going to be our orange chakra. And our orange chakra is our digestive system chakra. And so that's our stomach and our intestines. And then root vegetables like carrots or potatoes are actually really good for your stomach. And then oranges are really good for sugar content, and that's why when you donate blood, they give you orange juice and crackers to drink, is because of the sugar, so you don't pass out. So oranges and carrots or root vegetables are part of the orange chakra and help with the digestive system, and that's how you can remember that orange is digestive system. Our next chakra is yellow, and that's our vortex chakra, and it's actually an empty space. It's not associated with an organ, and it's a space between your chest and your stomach, and that's your vortex, and that's the very center of your body. That's the center of your soul, and that is why it's yellow. And so it's sunshine, and that's where you get energy from. Corn, which of course powers our vehicles with gasoline. Some wheat. Wheat is yellowish in color, and so that's grains, and then lemon. And what I remember about it being the vortex in the center of our soul and like our bounce is that if you're in the Christian faith, Jesus is his body is broken for you in the form of bread, and that's a grain, and that would be in the yellow. That would be that one. Sunshine makes you happy. You think of sunshine, you think happy people, happy thoughts. That's energy, that's your vortex. And then lemonade. So when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. So that would be the vortex in the yellow chakra. Okay, our next one is going to be green, and that's our heart. And our heart, the natural nutrients of the earth. So our leafy vegetables, lettuce, spinach, kale, our broccoli, which has a lot of good antioxidants and that are healthy for your heart. So you're going to want to eat those, and then that's your heart. And so heart is the nutrients. And that's what you always have to remember, is that the heart is the nutrient of the body, and that's green. So our next chakra is in our throat, and that is blue. And to remember, blue is we eat blueberries. And blueberries are full of antioxidants, which actually fight bacteria like strep throat. So, and it's also full of vitamin C, which is really good for communicating and for your larynx. The vitamin C actually is really good, and berries are full of vitamin C. So remember blueberries for your throat chakra. Our next chakra is the third eye chakra, and it is actually indigo, which is a blue and purple. So I did blue and purple mixed, and that's the color indigo. And then this is a everlasting gobstopper, and that's what I associate with the third eye, because there is no natural foods that are indigo in color. But imagination comes from the third eye. Your psychic abilities comes from your third eye chakra. The veil to believing in if you can, communicate with the other side or see the other side, aliens. All of that comes from the third eye chakra. So creativity, imagination, and so it makes me think of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and the everlasting gobstopper. And so that's why I drew what I think an everlasting gobstopper would look like if you cut it in half. So, everlasting gobstopper, indigo, third eye. And that's right in between your forehead. Finally, our last chakra is our crown chakra. It's right here on the top of our heads. And that chakra is violet or purple. And so I wrote crown chakra up here, and then I drew some grapes, and there are other purple things. There's beets, there's eggplant, there's other purple things for your crown. But I drew grapes because your crown chakra is where your spirituality comes from. So you feed into your head. It's your environment, what you're raised in, your faith, and all of that comes from your spirituality and comes from the crown chakra on the top of your head. And if you're Christian, then Jesus said that his blood was wine. He took the wine and said, "This is my blood given to you." And so wine grapes are actually purple in color. And so I decided that that would be a good representation to remember that spiritual and the crown chakra is violet or purple. Okay, so that is all of the chakras. So again, here they all are in the line down your vertebrae, and it starts, like I said, at the crown chakra, and that is violet. Your third eye is your forehead, and that one is your indigo. It's like a bluish purple mix. Your throat chakra is going to be blue. Your green chakra is your heart. The yellow chakra is your vortex. The orange chakra is your digestive system. And your reproduction system is red chakra or root chakra. And so that is all of the chakras. We went over the foods and everything that feed them. And the best thing for chakras is to try and keep everything in balance. And so you want to feed each of the chakras the best that you can through your activity, through what you eat, and how you interact with everybody in order to stay balanced. And you want to stay as balanced as possible, because if your chakras are out of whack, they won't be fairly even in circles colors. They're going to be like one bigger than the other, and that's not good. So I thank you for joining me here in my backyard on this wonderful Magical Monday. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday for Tarot Thursday. Please like, subscribe, and come to Facebook, Instagram, and our website, mythicalcavern.com. And we'll see you Thursday.